And then when I lower my voice and I need to be taken seriously and handled delicately, and I just look and I'm like, baby, look, I'm not okay. I need this. I need you. I get whatever the I want. Who told me to be aggressive?
Y'all.
This is crazy.
She's absolutely right there, but a lot of women who see these videos or make these videos, they could be manipulators using this for bait. But yeah, that statement was right. And to that last part, she said, who told me to be aggressive? The women who came before you told you to be aggressive.
What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man, and we back on the regular setup, the regular videos. You know, I've been chopping up my live and just posting those, but we back on the regular right now. And I seen a video from Pink Book Lessons, you feel me? It's titled Chameleons Tired of Being Strong and Independent, Want to Be Soft After Clowning Traditional Women. Let's tap in.
Ladies, y'all don't be thinking y'all be too independent around this bitch. Like, my homegirls know how to barbecue. Like, flame a grill up, okay? I did say this is my last year not knowing how to barbecue. But wait, this is what I'm saying. I want to be soft. I want to not have to go get my car washed. I don't want to have to take my car to the car lot so it can get fixed.
Not the eyelashes on top, the glasses.
I don't want to have to talk about car things with men. Like, I don't want to have to do that. I want to be soft. When I got a flat tire, I want to be able to call my man. And he'd be like, here I come, baby. And not expect me to handle it. Like, I want to be independent on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? On a certain level. I want to feel like a baby with my man around. Like a little princess, okay? That's what I want to do. No shade to my honeys that's very independent. Do you? Sometimes we have no choice. But I'm just saying, like, it's not fair.
I would say that's not hard to get out of a man. That's pretty much what a man wants to do for you. We want to protect and provide and make it to where you ain't got to do all this extra and be independent. Like, that's what we want to do anyway. All you got to do is cooperate with a man and you get that. Just cooperate. That's it. Cooperate and you get that. It's easy and it's simple. But the cooperation part, that's hard. That's hard for a lot of them.
There are a lot of strong independent boss chicks these days coming out with these videos, speaking a bunch of chameleonese, saying things like, I don't want to be a strong boss bee anymore. I don't want to be independent. And in almost all of these videos, they are listing the things they want a man to come and do for them to make their lives easier. Like, come get my car fixed. Come wash my car. Come pick up my refrigerator. Come open your wallet. It's always something they speak about wanting a man to do, but I never hear them say things like, I surrender, I'm done fighting, I'm done rebelling, I'm done living out of order, I'm done disobeying the word, I'm done being defiant. They're not saying I'm going to be cooperative. They're not saying I'm going to be fully submissive without all these conditions and terms. Nah, instead they say things like, I don't want to be independent like that.
Like, I want to be independent on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? On a certain level.
Basically, these modern women still want independence and have control while acting for a short period of time to get what they want. And now we're entering the soft girl era. Soft girl era, it's been around for a couple of years now. It really started off with white teens, but now a few years later, Black women are attempting to participate in the soft girl era, and it's not a coincidence that they're all of a sudden interested after the passing of the late Kevin Samuels. These are the same people.
That's what I'm saying. He had been saying this to y'all whole time. Like, hey man, men want this. We like it when you like this. What he said, fit, feminine, friendly. That's what we like. And cooperation, we like that. And appreciation, we like that. And respect. That's not that many things, bro. So if we say over and over again that we like these 5, 6 things, and women keep saying, you can't tell us how to be a woman. Don't tell us how to be women. You ain't never had to be a woman. Ain't nobody telling you none of that. I promise we ain't. All we're doing is telling you what we like. That is it.
who hated everything about what Kevin often spoke about. And honestly, the soft girl era is everything he was telling them to do and what other men told these women to do long before Kevin Samuels as well. Folks that's been communicating with these women about these very same issues for years. I'm going to tell you why this is simply another challenge and why women are really not committed to making a change, a real change.
Soft girl era.
I was complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era that I'm going through. I've never been able to be a soft girl. I'm so like, you know, like, you know, and now I'm just like.
But I'm saying why, I'm trying to figure out why women were on that. Like some women, it's like, okay, I got to be independent. I got to be on this. I got to protect myself. I got to be on this. But all of y'all ain't had to be on that. It seemed like it was the cool thing to do to bash men. It was the cool thing to do to be like, nah, go ahead on. Oh, you broke. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Like it seemed like it was the cool thing to do to talk down on men for whatever reason. I never understood it. But now everybody's trying to come on back home, I guess.
And then when I lower my voice, and I need to be taken seriously and handled delicately, and I just look, and I'm like, baby, look, I'm not okay. I need this. I need you. I get whatever the f I want. Who told me to be aggressive?
Y'all.
This is crazy.
She's absolutely right there, but a lot of women who see these videos or make these videos, they could be manipulators using this for bait. But yeah, that statement was right. And to that last part, she said, who told me to be aggressive? The women who came before you told you to be aggressive. The situations and experiences that you allowed to consume you. All the brokenness that you never fixed, that you carried around with you everywhere like a bag lady, making every man pay for that brokenness, even the ones who had nothing to do with it. The anger, the resentment, the vitriol, and misandry spewed by other women, also broken, and you identify with them. So you all just wallowed in your brokenness together. But even when I hear women speak like that now, I'm not convinced just from one video or one statement. The consistency, their actions will tell you everything that you need to know. Just let them keep talking.
I ruined a lot of relationships operating in survival. I left my husband like 4 times operating off of survival. It is so important to unlearn those toxic things that you had to utilize in certain situations to get you by. You have to unlearn it. You will ruin yourself, your life, your kids, the people around you, right? If you do not unlearn those toxic traits and behaviors.
It'd be funny to me that women are always like running away from their marriages. Women are always running away from their marriages. Like, why? I don't get that. Like a man will be upset in his marriage, not enjoying his marriage, but he'll try to fight through. He'll try to, hey, you know what I'm saying? Communicate with his woman. I need this. I feel like I'm liking that. Like, can we work on these? Can we go to counseling? Can we do this? Can we do that? And the woman will just run away. What's up with that, bro?
I used to run. I ran from anything. Anything. You with me, I'm out. You heard me, I'm out. I don't gotta deal with nothing. Then I started running in my marriage and I realized, why are you running? What are you so afraid of? I hate being hurt. I hate feeling like I'm out of control.
But you married this man.
And that caused me to ruin a lot of good relationships, good friendships, and almost ruin my marriage. That's it. That's the post.
And you notice even when they take accountability, they still make it seem like they're a victim. Somebody hurt them. Somebody did something to them. Doing something to them could be as simple as not allowing them to be in control. She slightly admitted that control issue there. And whenever you're in a relationship or, like she said, a marriage, especially when kids are involved, toxic women run away when they can't get their way. And they use kids and divorce in order to maintain control. So yeah, it's good that she recognized it. That's the first step to fixing it. And by the way, that's the video that went viral.
Stop letting these sassy ass men that are afraid of their incompetence trick you into thinking that because you have a lower body count, you are more desirable. You're more desirable to an incompetent man because he doesn't want to hear how he lacks. Okay?
Hey, bro. Fam. Listen to me, man. You are more desirable to a man if you have a lower body count. That is not gonna change. That's how it's always been. That's how it always will be. No man wants to walk around town with his woman on his arm and she walked past and it's 3-4 people she done hit. What man would want that? What man wants a bunch of other men to know his woman intimately? We don't want it, bro. We never will. Like, and if you say, oh, I know a dude, he like to, or this other dude, he be, you know what I'm saying? He be trying to, that's a rarity. We're talking about the norm.
Just let them keep talking. Remember, there are a lot of married misandrists. Yes, a lot of you forgot or didn't know it was possible. A woman can be married and also a misandrist. A woman can be married and still be a feminist. All marriages are not traditional with traditional feminine women. And most modern marriages end in divorce at least 50% of the time. And that's because most of these men, they married misandrists but didn't know it, or they ignored all the red flags. Any man wifing up a woman like this with all these obvious red flags, I don't feel sorry for you. And you're gonna have to suffer the consequences of your decision. I'm talking full Magic City uniform. And as I've explained many times before, the Magic City uniform isn't just clothes. She's got the piercings and all these tattoos down her arms and chest. That's a huge red flag. It's nothing feminine about a woman with all these chest tattoos and a sleeve. I'm sorry, I don't care if y'all get mad. You get mad every time I say it. Okay, so get mad again. But it's the truth. These are signs of mental and emotional instability, rebellious behavior. You will always be at war with women like this. And then women coming on the internet without undergarments and showing themselves like that. Red flag. You're supposed to be covered by a man, but you won't even cover up your body? She's married, and then you're trying to use your body to entice men? As a married woman especially, that's a no-no. Traditional men would not tolerate something like this. And a real traditional woman,
I be hearing women say things like, you know, when they showing off, or, you know what I'm saying, they want to look sexy online or post sexy photos and all this and that. Oh, I ain't doing it to get men's attention. I don't want men's attention. I don't care about men's attention. I ain't doing it for them. I ain't doing it for them. Then who you doing it for? Because your husband seen this in the crib. He already seen this. Who did you post it for? Who are you showing your body off to? Your homegirl? You showing your body off to your homegirls? You showing your nipples to your shirt for your homegirls? Okay, then.
She wouldn't be out here trying to entice men for inappropriate attention. And then she said something about sassy men.
Stop letting these sassy ass men that are afraid of their incompetence trick you into thinking that because you have a lower body count, you are more desirable. You're more desirable to an incompetent man because he doesn't want to hear how he lacks. Okay?
Yeah, all that sign language trying to shame men for telling women that they don't want a woman with a high body count. Basically encouraging young women not to run amok. I wish her the best, but there's still a lot of work to do, and the real work is offline. In real life, you don't need an audience for that. And that's what I see a lot of the chameleons doing. They're like, I want to go through this soft girl era. I don't want to be a modern, independent woman anymore. I want to be traditional. Okay, go be that. It's nothing to talk about. Just go do it. And although there are a lot of women who truly desire change, but majority of them that so-called making these epiphanies, I don't believe them. If you really want to change, go do the work. The work doesn't require a podcast. The work doesn't require a StreamYard. Go do the work, modern woman. And the rest of us, we don't have to see you do it. We don't need you to put on a show for us. These are the types of women who debated me for years in real life about how relationships should be and how millennial women should move. Many of them arguing that my way was old. Why are you cleaning? Why are you cooking? Me telling other women about cooperating with the man. Forget that job. Or just because we have degrees, it doesn't make us better than our men. I have 3 degrees, but that's not important or influential in my success as a traditional woman with my traditional man. I mean, for years, women argue with me about gender roles. And I see all these same women, 30, 35, 40, they're starting to sing a different tune. Like, what happened? What happened is they realized their way, it didn't work. and they're really not humbled at all. They come online to act like they're being humbled for attention, but they're just the same, and their real life results speak for it. The soft girl era is offensive to women like me whose real life is like this, and we got criticized in real life for going the traditional route and not participating with them.
Yeah, man, it's wild, man, to see the manipulation in the community, bro, especially with shame. Like I made a video that shame is manipulation. When a woman wants you to do this or don't want you to do that or wants you to accept this or wants you to accept that, they'll try to shame you into doing what they want you to do. Like you can't shame me into liking something I don't like. You can't shame me into doing something I don't want to do. Like I'm not gonna allow myself to be manipulated. Like I'm not with it. Like I can see the motives behind what you're trying to kick, like, but that just came with experience. You know what I'm saying? I would say in my younger years, in my teens, maybe I wasn't hip. Early 20s, I wasn't hip. You know what I'm saying? But as I get older, it's way easier to spot the manipulation. And I don't know how women are somehow just discovering that you'll get way better results. Like if you just come to a man expressing your feelings, how you feel, like, oh, I feel like this, I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm unhappy here, or can we work on this? Like you get way better results with that over like yelling and screaming and accusations and all that rah. Like who is that for? Who is that for? Who is that energy for? It's not for us. We're not in a battle. We've chosen to be together. Why are you on defense or offense with me? This is a team effort, teamwork. As soon as you start battling in your own home and trying to tit for tat and who better than who and one up each other, like it's over with. It's wraps. It's over with. But anyway, man, let me know how you feel about the video down below, man. Cause you feel what she was saying in the video. Do you feel like these women are chameleons? Do you feel like they faking the funk with the soft girl era? Do you think that a lot of these women, once they start getting up in age, the mid 30s and 40s, they start to realize like, hey, like I'm supposed to have been cooperating with a man this whole time. I should learn these cooperation skills way back then. Like I'm alone. Don't nobody want to deal with me. Everybody who I wanted, they already linked up and chose. I was out here on my independent. Don't need no man. I look up, hey, I need something. You feel me? But yeah, man, let me know how you feel down below, man. 4K the next sub goes. So if you're still watching, you could sub down there, a little free button. Hit the little sub button right quick. Free down there, you know what I'm saying? Good looking on that, man. And appreciate the love. And I'll see y'all in the next one.